at least 10 steps ahead of what that other person about to do.
Right.
But I'm not talking trash about the person.
Right.
Man, you got
And I can't.
Credit out here, man. You got Brother Truth out here. You got Josh Anderson. You got a lot of people out here that put their life on the line. It don't matter if the information don't adapt to you. We putting our life on the line to put this information out there. And people call it conspiracy theories, but it's not. It's just facts.
Yeah. Yeah. Conspiracy theory, that's a word for people to just not to even keep going.
Yeah,
So it's
but
really
what's a
like
conspiracy? A
Exactly.
conspiracy is actually momentum built off of a fact.
Right.
It's potential built off of a fact. If you know words, you know what I'm saying? Like even when we lock up the people and say nice, like me and my partner always say that. No, you great. You're not nice. Because you nice, you bad by definition. So if somebody, bro, think about it. You walk into a doctor office, right? Think about the wordplay, right? You walk into a doctor office, you feel bad. But what if you got through the door and that doctor was like, hey, man, you just feel great, bro. Tell yourself you feel great.
Yeah.
But you know what they do is, hey, man, you nice. You feel all right. You all right. You nice, though. That's just like telling a basketball player, you nice. Bro, if you know the definition, man, you just put a curse on that dude, man.
Yeah.
Our words are cursive. Yeah. That's why they stop us from writing in cursive.
Yeah.
Because that's script. You write anything in cursive, bro, it will come true. And that's what I'm telling you, bro. You could get to me about a year from now. What I was taught to be from my mentors, bro, is an equity person, equity driven, right? It's a difference between an investor that looks for equity and an investor that creates equity. Most investors get into housing and real estate, they create equity. I don't want to create equity. I want to buy others' equity. Because other people done put their blood, sweat, and tears into the investment. Why are you going to go back around and do it again? See, that's what everybody doing. They're like, oh, well, I seen that dude became a billionaire, but I think it's another way.
Right.
You're going to fail, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a structured blueprint.
Right.
It's a blueprint.
Follow that path.
Yeah, but think about it, bro. Like, even with you, I know you got a lot of notes, but I asked you, let me see your trust structure.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing that matters right now.
So that's what I was saying. Like, for me personally, I have so much different pieces of the puzzle, but now that you said it like that, you say, okay, this is where you want to start off at. It's so many people teaching this information. So it's a lot. Exactly. It's a lot. So you got one person that might call it this, somebody call it that. Then, like you say, it's just understanding the words. So I think that's the phase in where I'm at right now, just trying to make sense out of everything and then piece it together and be like, okay, boom, I want to go this direction.
Right. And that's why I'm going to show you that, bro. This is what I'm going to show you. Watch this. Now, I want you to draw a box. Just fun. I don't know if you can put your phone on your thing and let people see it. I don't know if you set up like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in the laundry now, but I'm going to make it happen.
We're going to make it happen, though.
I got everything right in my little workstation.
We're going to make it happen, man. Let me show you, bro, how to come up with all this. Because first, you got to start with a natural being, right? So you just put a box, you know what I'm saying? So name that box, put natural being under that box. All right. So now this is the point of who am I? This box right here is answering who am I? Right. Not who are they? Who am I? Watch this. Now you got your natural being. Now what's your natural being name?
Whatever I say it is, right?
Oh, yeah. So either you know it, or you need to meditate on it, or just leave a question mark.
Okay.
Who am I? Question mark. Put it under the box, though. Under the box. Long ways. Write it long way. Under the box. Yep. Who am I? Question mark. Very important. The question mark. Right? Now, at this point, you can feel yourself starting to wake up. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
If you came into this information from scratch, you will wake up at this point.
Right.
Because it's going to jog a memory, which is everything is in your DNA, which is memory.
Right.
All I'm doing is sparking shit that you already know, bro. So think about this. What's something that most people call you other than your name?
Like my little nicknames or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up. So
Do you
alias,
answer
I
to it
guess.
now? If your mama call you your nickname, do you answer to it now at your age?
Just for mom.
Okay, just for mom, or like close, like brother or sister, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Close
Right.
people, right?
Right.
Okay, but watch this. Look at it. If somebody was to call you that and you answered, wouldn't that be considered one of your names?
Yeah.
Right? So ask yourself this. If I was to meet you and I just met you, what would you want me to call you, bro?
Not that. Are you at?
Yeah. What would you want me to call you?
My fault. I had a call coming in.
You good? If I met you today, if I met you
Mm-hmm.
like how we are right now, I don't want to talk to you on no corporate level. I want to
Yeah.
talk to you as the human being, right?
Right.
Humane being, right?
Yeah.
I want to talk to you like that. So what's your name?
Ron.
What else? Remember, we had titles. We don't have names. We
Ron.
had titles back then.
Ron Bay.
That's where the L, Bay, the day, all of
Yeah.
that. But think about this. Don't be like everybody and just put something on there. Don't just
Right.
put L or Bay behind your name. You got to
Right.
understand what those mean and what your spirit is, because each one of those names are titles that we call them,
Right.
have a spirit attached to it. So most days that you meet, they're more days are more up front, more forward. You know what I'm saying? If you know the brother Kush Day online, he's a day. He's like a vanguard. Those are the troops of the whole organization. Can you hear me? You can hear me still?
Man, I had another phone
Somebody
call
on your
coming in.
call, right?
Yeah.
They ain't want to let you win, bro. They ain't want to see you win.
Man. Like, get
But,
offline, man. Get offline.
right. Hey, but watch this.
Yeah, I'm here
You
with
got the day, the L, the Bay, and the Ali. But now
Right.
think of this. Yeah, you right. Yeah, right there. I see you, bro. Hey, where you been at, Nomad? Been a while, bro. Check this out. You got the L, the Bay, the Day, and you got the Ali. Now the Ali is normally have to be given to you based on
Right.
if you actually into the science.
Right.
You will respect the Ali name. You know what I'm saying? The Ali was given to Muhammad Ali.
Right.
Remember his names before that, right? Now,
Right.
mine was a little easier because my middle name is Emmanuel. That's why I say look within the name that you have now.
Yeah.
And you might see the name that you want to be called. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Emmanuel was in my name already. I had L in my name already.
Right.
All I had to do is take the Emmanuel and I broke it up. So I did E-Man, E-M-A-N. That's one title. U is a title by itself. It's one letter, but it's a name.
Right.
And L. You know what I'm saying? I just chopped up my middle name. And I became Emmanuel. That's Emmanuel. That's the aboriginal human being.
Right.
So that's what you got to focus on first. But then now, draw you another line from that box, create another box. All right? Now, you got another box. Now, this box right here is important. What's the name of your trust?
The estate. Wouldn't it be the estate of whatever my name would be?
Well, I mean, you can name your trust whatever.
Right.
The name of my first trust was Take Care of Those Kids. Reality.
Okay.
Real talk.
Okay. I see what you're doing.
Real talk. Yeah. Now, just put trust. If you ain't got that in mind yet, just put trust. Just put the name of my trust.
Inside the box.
Peace
Inside the
and
box.
love. Yeah, inside the box. Just put that. Just put trust in the box.
What's going on, Queen?
All right. Now, draw another box going up. Draw another box going up. All right. Now.
Draw a box up there?
Yeah, draw a box up there. Draw a box up there. Right. All right. Now, this is going to be what you call a ministry trust. So put ministry trust. That's your religious organization. That's a religious organization, right? So if you look at the scheme of this right now, right? If you look at this, what is it telling you? Just look at it and follow the flow of what you just did. And it's going to tell you exactly what you're doing. But tell me.
Okay. So for me, I take it as me as the natural person.
Natural being. Remember, the
Natural
person that
being.
goes into the commercial shit.
All right.
That's
So let me
commercial
just
talk.
do that. Let me just do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they could be foreign or domestic. I'm just giving them a structure. I'm just
Okay.
giving them a simple structure. I mean,
So for me, what I take out of it is natural
all right.
being,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm the trust, and from my trust, you say ministry trust. So that would be my
Right.
religious
So,
beliefs.
right. So now watch this. Go under that. Go under that scheme, and I want you to put "In God We Trust" in a box.
So down here.
Yeah. No, just come down. No, come off of that one.
Okay.
Come down a little bit on the page. Yeah. Now put "In God We Trust." Right. Yeah. All right. All right. You about to see it. If you don't see it by now, ain't nothing else I could do. I can't even help you no more. Right? Now, draw an arrow down from the "In God We Trust." Draw the arrow. I told you somebody taking my videos because I could do this shit off the top of my head. But I ain't gonna say nothing though. I ain't gonna put it out there though. They taking my shit and they ain't giving me credit for it. That's cool though. It's cool. Cause I could do this in my sleep. Watch this. In God We Trust. Now I want you to put United States, but I want you to put U.S. though. Don't put the United States of America. Put United States and put Corp under that, and then box it up.
United States Corp.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. That's a Corp. Now block that out. There we go. Now watch this. It's gonna look so funny to you. Watch this. Now draw another arrow going to the right. All right. Now draw an arrow coming down from the "In God We Trust" to that arrow. Point an arrow down to the arrow you just did. What's up? Now box. Now I want you to put two boxes. Two boxes.
Right here.
Yeah, just put two boxes. Yeah, just put two boxes.
I
All
got
right.
enough
Let's put
space.
two. No, that's cool. All right. In the first box, put SSN in that box.
You say as in.
SSN. Put Social Security SSN in that box. Now put BC in the other box. Birth certificate in that box. All right. Now come down off the United States, and I want you to put another box. And this is the one that most people leave out. Now put USA, United States of America.
Okay.
All right, now, once you finish doing that, I want you to put benefit at the top of the page or non-beneficial at the top of the page.
Okay.
To you. To you, right?
Okay.
It don't get no simpler than this.
It don't get no
Goodness.
It don't get those. And they say we trying to hide information, man. Come on, man. You just gotta listen harder. That's all. All right, non-beneficial. Now, look at that first box and tell me, if you figure out the scheme of that, can you take care of yourself privately?
Yeah.
Just as simple. This ain't even complex, but just from those three boxes at the top, is that beneficial to you or non-beneficial?
Beneficial, of course.
All right, now, under that SSN and that BC, put credit.
Inside the box, right?
Yeah, no, it's cool. You ain't gotta put it in the box. Now put default under that. Put default. All right. Now, right beside that in God we trust, draw an arrow to the right. All right. Now, I want you to box out, but I want you to put Iroquois Confederacy.
I don't even know how to spell that one,
Iroquois. Help them out, goddess.
Mine's on the way.
Iroquois. You got it? Somebody drop it on it, you know? Iroquois.
Yeah, I'll research it later.
I-R-I-Q-I-O-U-S.
All right. I-R-I-Q
U-U-S.
U
Yes.
S.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now, watch this. Oh, we ain't even on it. Somebody put LOL. Watch this. Now watch this. Put Confederacy. Put Confederacy after that. Just put Confederate. We know what it means. All right. Now, under that, I want you to put true title owners.
I just want to scream, wake up.
True title owners, right?
Right.
All right. Now, based on how this look, the top one benefits you. The
Right.
bottom one can benefit you because it's a trust that was designed for the benefit of you once you understand who you are.
Right.
But I don't want you to get it twisted. They created the In God We Trust because we gave them permission. That's why I told you to put the Iroquois Confederacy. The Iroquois Confederacy was full of six tribes of Indians here on this land before they came.
Right.
They was on the boat, you was on the land. Always remember this. If I don't give a damn if I die today, remember Be Better said, they was on the boat, you was standing on the land. Your ancestors were on the land, looking at the
Right.
boat. That's why every
Right.
story start off like that. The ancestors sitting on the land and they see a boat. That's why it start off like that. Now watch this. What they figured out is that on their boat, they can bring the laws from their organization over here, right? So they had what you call Roman Empire. Those are laws, Roman laws, right? Those are bankers, right? So think about a whole ship full of bankers looking at a whole tribe of people.
Right.
Both people thinking two different things. One of them thinking about domination and the other one thinking about just saying, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what's up, y'all? Now,
Right.
that's what admiralty law come into. Admiralty law is the law of the water, of the sea.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why is because they was on a boat. They wasn't on the land.
Right.
We gave them permission to come on the land.
Right.
But it was only supposed to be in one spot. But as time went on, they started coming onto other people's territories without permission, right? So that's what started the Indian Wars, the Gullah Wars. We can go on and on. The Trail of Tears. All of this plays the same part. It's like you let somebody in your house and they, instead of taking an inch, they take a yard. That's what happened. Now, we got the power to change that because this is what I want to show you. If your ancestors gave them permission to create a trust, if you created a trust and you got the bloodline of your ancestors, wouldn't that put your trust above theirs?
Of course.
So why everybody asks us why you need to make a trust?
I understand that. I definitely understand that.
But look at the scheme of this, bro. You can use credit to leverage credit, but watch this. You still work for the same corporation.
Yeah.
Are you getting dividends from the United States court?
Nope.
Aren't you a shareholder?
Of course.
I ain't never seen I never seen nobody invested in Apple and never got a dividend at the end of the year or quarterly. So where your money at?
In the trust.
Now watch this. They create fake contracts and then they get you to a closing table and they say you got a mortgage, right? A mortgage by law not supposed to go past 5 years, period. And at the end of the day, a mortgage ain't even supposed to exist, but I give them the 5 years because it's written in law. I give them that, right? But who
Right.
law? Their law, not our law. 2 different
Right.
laws. We talking about always. Always, yeah, definitely. Fraud. It's all fraud. Now think about this. On the bottom one, you working for that organization in the benefit of the in God we trust.
Right.
Do the in God we trust take care of you?
No, it don't.
Is it supposed to?
Nah. Well, it's supposed to be for our benefit.
No. Hold up. They don't want me to be great. They don't
Yeah,
want me to be great.
you dropping too much sauce.
I'm
That's
back
what it
though.
is. They gonna shut it down.
I'm back though.
They
I'm
gonna shut
back
it
though.
down.
But think about this, bro. Do you not, if then God, what I wanted to get back to, the in God we trust, is that trust supposed to take care of you?
Supposed to, but it doesn't.
Now, looking at the graph that we just did, who created the in God we trust in the first place? Them or us?
That was them.
That was us.
Okay.
So you mean to tell me that a group of people that was shut off from the world, a group of people that came out of some mountains, some of them, all of them didn't come from mountains, and they created a constitution in a year?
Right. When you look at it like that from a bird's eye view, it makes sense.
That's the only way to see it. Watch this.
Yeah.
If you look at the articles for the Constitution, and you look at the Iroquois Confederacy articles, it's the same thing. It's a ripoff. Shakespeare was the best dude. They always said that Shakespeare was the most inventive dude in the world. If a dude that make everything off of make-believe is the most inventive dude in y'all world, that's a problem. A dude that creates stage plays signed the Constitution.
Right.
A dude that makes stage plays signed the Bill of Rights. He right beside John Hancock.
I don't need no type of
So why you think they say
expertise.
you living in Oz, man? Because
Yeah.
everything make believe, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything make believe, man. But I want you to look at that whole thing. I want you to just keep looking at it. And it's going to
No.
tell you, okay, I need to establish my own trust so I can work in the benefit of my own.
Right.
But the difference between you is you can do business as a natural being. They can't. A citizen can't be a natural being.
Right.
Why are people missing this, bro? Why you think these people trying to kill you?
I think the concept definitely there, but I think it's the whole procedure in which to start. Okay, so we say we build a trust and we build upon that trust, right? But for somebody that's never
Yeah.
started a trust, like what is that? Like where do you go? How do you go about that? What would you like recommend?
Watch this. I'm going to show you right here. Definitely check us out. Definitely come to the class, but watch this. Up there at the top, that natural being in that trust. The natural being is actually the owner of that trust.
Right.
Right? Now, if you look at it like that, the natural being is the owner of that trust. So now that means that trust can create and obtain assets and the natural being can enjoy the assets without any of the liability.
Right.
Because everything the natural being do, who do he own? What's the other dude that he got working out there? Y'all know I like to break it down to the lowest form. The natural being has a dude that's working out there. Either he's working for your benefit or not, but he's out there. Who is
Talking
that
about the straw
dude?
man.
There you go. But don't say straw man. It's a transmitting utility or a natural person. So now, on the top of your natural being box, put natural person on the top of that. That's why you authenticate the birth certificate, definitely. Now, the natural being is you inside of your vessel.
Right.
That's you inside your vessel. Now, the natural person is you inside your vessel, inside another vessel.
Okay.
They two different things. So when people say natural person, don't get it twisted. They still two different things. A natural person and natural being is two different things.
Okay.
A natural humane and a natural person is two different things. One is commercial and one is not. So I tell you, figure out who you are first. Who am I? Who will I like to be called in my world, in my jurisdiction? Because, bro, don't let me come to your jurisdiction and you got me calling you by your corporate name.
Right.
Because if you calling me by your corporate name and I approach you and you using the name that I gave you, that means you under me. That's what it means.
Right.
That means you under me.
No, you're right. You're right. So I
What you
guess
got
like
for us, lady?
Gratitude, um, invitation to people who don't, or who aren't aware or who haven't decided to commit to the university training, because I'm not a newbie. I'm just cautious. And that's me being led by my spirit. And I believe that most of the people that are on the journey looking for the right information, you can't leave out your spiritual growth, because the eyes are tempted by something that looks good. The ears are tempted by something that sounds good. You know, we're just tempted. So you have to go somewhere spiritual to be led to the right information. Like you said earlier, the information isn't wrong. It's just people teach what they know, and some of their interests are profit. I'm just gonna say it. But that doesn't mean that it wasn't. You don't take the meat. Just take the meat and throw away the bone, because not everybody knows everything. But when you get to the right place, you'll know. You know, everything that I was looking for to aid me on my journey, because I'm going through my whole journey spiritual. So if you're not sent to me, I'm not supposed to connect with you, because you're gonna bullshit my time and you're gonna take my money, and I'm not with that. And a lot of people are caught up in that. But I'm telling you, if you have an inkling of truth and they've led you to this live, or led you to the ministers, led you to the organization, Truth Management Universe, let me tell you something. It really, you found what you're looking for. That's all I'm going to say. You found what you're looking for. And gratitude, so much gratitude. I can almost cry.
Yeah, we having a time. We having a time.
We are,
We having a
because you
time.
know. When
Mm-hmm.
you know, you know.
Yeah.
When you
We
know
sit
who
down
you
and talk.
are,
You know, we sit
you
down
know
and
who
talk to
you
our
are.
clients. That's why we don't have much clients, y'all, because we actually sit down and take time with the clients. It's either you want to expand, and I understand growth. I do understand growth. But with growth, become more responsibility. Right now, I want to help, and me and my partner, we trying to help who we can help. We do have high ticket. That's if you need our energy. It's very high ticket. Jose, peace and love, brother. Make sure y'all tap in with Jose. This dude made everybody who they are, and he gonna make me something too. But back to it. What I want you to always look at is, if you draw out a graph on a whiteboard or on a notebook, and you get to the end of that graph and it don't look like it benefits you, then you got a problem. Watch this. When I first came in this information, I wanted to just build businesses
How you doing?
and help people. But then I thought about it. A LLC don't do that. I need to establish a nonprofit. Yeah, somebody said, I see your whole paper, bro. Somebody said, screenshot that.